Thanks for coming to my channel. This is Midnight Moon Tarot and I'm Diana. This reading is for the astrological sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anywhere in your birth chart that Taurus might appear. Also, if you're new to my channel, I'd like to take a second and invite you to subscribe and click that little bell so that you're sure to be notified whenever I upload new content. And in the description box below, you'll find links to my social media, my Patreon, PayPal, and links to some really cool things on Amazon I think you guys will like. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right into this reading, which is for mid-month November 2019, from the 10th to the 20th. And we're going to go ahead and just jump right in and see what is in store for us. Okay. What are the mid-month messages for Taurus for November 2019? What are the love messages for Taurus mid-month 2019? What are the love messages for Taurus for mid-month 2019? We can do this one more time. Okay. What are the love messages for Taurus for mid-month 2019? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and divide these up. All right. The card on the bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. Okay. This card showed up in the reading for Aries earlier. So if you're a Taurus that is around, or an Aries that is around the Aries-Taurus cup, maybe you should go and read that, listen to that reading as well. So this card is maybe accepting, finding yourself in a position where you need help from others, and at the same time you need it, you really feel kind of as if you're being viewed as, a beggar, or that it's charity, and you may have to eliminate some of that pride and maybe be a little more humble and accepting of that when you are in need of something. Now, it can also mean, because I haven't gotten into this reading yet, that the person you're with isn't giving you the love or affection or attention that you need, and it's making you feel as if you are a beggar, just so happy to have any of the crumbs that that person would throw to you. And that would be more like someone who's kind of narcissistic, or someone that might be a little emotionally abusive, Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lay these cards out. And for those who are new to my channel, I do 4 columns. The first one is for you and how you're feeling, things that are currently going on, things that might have recently just come to pass, and things that are coming towards you. The same thing for the second column, which although it will be for your partner, your twin flame, soulmate, karmic partner, an ex, someone that you love so much that is first in your thoughts when you wake up in the morning and last in your thoughts when you go to sleep at night. Okay. The third column is your obstacles, or it can be, it would be your obstacles as well as challenges that you might be facing. I'm just shuffling a little more. Okay. All right. And hang on, I had a couple fall down. I'm going to set those there, and they'll just be little bonus, just little bonus cards. Okay. All right. So in your column, we have the Magician as well as the Wheel of Fortune. Both are major arcana, and this is very, very strong influence. It's going to be surrounding you mid-month. You are going to feel as if you have all of the things that you need in your life. You'll come to the realization that, just like in The Wizard of Oz, when Dorothy found out she had the power within her, all along to get back home. You will come to the realization that you have within you all that you need to manifest all the things in your life that you want. You will just totally blow anything out of the water. It's like the law of attraction is yours this month, and your wheel of fortune is turning. And so, of course, it's going to be for the better, especially with you coming into your power and realizing just exactly what it is you want in your life and making that goal and deciding that you are going for it. Okay, so your partner, okay, is feeling they're going through some really hard times and challenges at the moment. They are a little argumentative, starting petty arguments. This may cause your relationship, if you are in one, or it may be the reason why there has been a separation at this time. But the things in their life are falling apart, and it is affecting them because of their moods. They are feeling argumentative. They see that things are going well for you, and they are, I hate to say, jealous, not in a romantic way, but they don't understand why things are going so great for you when apparently their whole world is falling apart. Although their whole world could be falling apart because of this argumentative attitude and bitter and twisted mindset that they're in at the moment. Okay. And your outcome is, and it couldn't be any better, we have the Empress and we have the Six of Cups. Now, this is your soulmate card. This is someone you've probably been through lifetimes with. This is someone that you have this super bond and connection, these really deep etheric soul ties with, that no matter what, you feel inexplicitly drawn to them and view them as your Empress. Empress represents Libra. It represents Venus and love and beauty and aesthetics and all things feminine. And this person, when you are with them, these are your obstacles, okay? These are your challenges. This person may be coming into your life when you have this really crappy relationship going on. And so this may be the reason why you are feeling as if all the attention that you are getting from this person when they have time for you, they are either moody and can't give to you because, I don't know, maybe they're a drunk. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe someone has alcohol problems. It feels more alcoholish than it feels drugs. But when someone is like that, sometimes they will tend to mistreat you when they're going through that. But when they're not, they are just this most awesome person, and which makes it hard for you to let go of them because you hope that they will change. You hope that they will just wake up and maybe this tower will shake them up and be a catalyst for them to change. But in the meantime, this could actually be your twin flame, and this could actually be your soulmate that's going to come into the picture. And sometimes, you know, when we are in twin flame separation, our soulmate will come into our life, and they may seem as if, you know, this is someone that you get along with really great, and they have your back and they're supportive. But as far as, you know, passion goes, they may feel more like a best friend kind of love than a passionate and loving and, you know, just on fire, electrically charged chemistry type love. But this person is there, okay? And with this as your challenge, they're going to present themselves to you. They're going to come into their life, or it may be someone that you've met previously, and they have re-entered your life, and you are recognizing that. So the cards that came out here were about decadence in making decisions, passion, and of course, judgments. So you are going to have to make this decision about, do I resurrect this love? Okay, so the lover's coming up out of the grave. Do I resurrect this love and give it another try? Or, you know, there is this passion and this love that you feel for this person, but at the same time, they make you feel neglected. And now choices are presenting themselves to you. So you don't always need to be distracted by the, you know, the raccoonness of it. I'd like to say, you know, raccoons like shiny things and pretty things and stuff. So if you need the calm and you need the comfort of someone who actually loves and cares for you, or do you stay in this passionate and maybe somewhat codependent or toxic type relationship? Sometimes twins have to separate so that one or the other or both can learn and grow and evolve. Sometimes it's separations are for weeks or days or months, years, decades, and sometimes even lifetimes apart. Sometimes it will be absolutely impossible to reunite with your twin because of whatever circumstances come up. One could accidentally or, you know, pass away. One could be incarcerated. One might have to move to the other side of the world for whatever reason. But there are all types of decisions that are going to need to be met. So you might find yourself, as you are looking out into the future, about what it is you need to do. Which way do I go? Which decision do I make? Which person do I make? You will find that perhaps this person is so moody and stuff because they've been entangled up in a web of lies, and you are finding that there has been third-party situation going on. So it feels like several third-party situations that maybe just whoever they're with that's kind to them or speaks to them or flirts with them, that they run off with them. It doesn't really feel like it's been anything serious, but it feels more like a hoe type mentality, whether it's a man or a woman that you're dealing with. So it may make your decision a lot easier. It comes down to self-respect and self-love, that you don't stay in a relationship where the other person is fooling around unless you are polyamorous or into an open relationship, and that's fine with you. But it definitely feels like with this tower and this argument going on that it's not something that you would be happy with. Okay, so your person is feeling defensive when they are confronted with this. You have this trying to start over with them. You have your sun in reverse, and so, you know, when you confront them with this, they're going to say, they're going to bluff you and say things like, oh, you need to trust me. If you don't trust me, we don't need to be together. If you don't do this, you're always accusing me or whatever. But you have valid reason to believe that this has been going on right here. So that's what these type people sometimes do, is they'll turn the tables on you and try to make you feel guilty for looking through their phone or you know, talking to someone, and that other person might tell you something about your partner. They will make you feel like you're the one that's done something wrong. That little gaslighting crap they do. Don't worry about it. Of course, call them on their bluff and walk away. I would. I have. Okay, so we have Justice, and we have these three cards right here. We have Justice, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So these are your obstacles. So of course, you know, I just talked about this card came up in one of in the same position in the last reading. This is mental prisons. These are mental blockages. They can actually be actual prisons, but Maybe not. I don't think so. Oh, well, you got the Justice card here with them. Okay. So, Taurus? I don't know. All right. So, I don't know. I don't know. This is tough. I hate to say, things like that. So let's just call this mental. Okay. These are fears, anxieties, insecurities that you're feeling as far as, the decisions you want to make. It's hard to sometimes when you have that type of bond with someone to walk away and to imagine yourself in a life without them. Okay, if this is your true flame, you will be reunited with them at some point, but you're very, very strongly making this decision. Okay, you have all this, you have to decide that is what you are feeling with them something that is completely sexual, if that's where the attraction is. Because there are people and they say they're either fighting or, loving each other. So, do you want the only times that are good with your partner to be in the bed? Is that the kind of relationship you want, that is so passionate that you are either making love and experiencing the way it is when you make love with your twin, which is above and beyond anything ever, or when they are not, do you want to deal with their addictions and their drugs and their cheating and things like that? Is all of that degradation worth the passion that you feel with that person? You have to trust in your own self that you do have everything that you need and you do want a brand new future, and you may just possibly manifest your soulmate into your life, which is kind of like going on a sabbatical after you've been in one of these relationships where you can heal and grow and just let your spirit calm down just a little bit after being in such a crazy, tumultuous type relationship. Okay, so our outcome is Three of Cups as well as Four of Pentacles. And so the Three of Cups talks about three people again. So so you are going to have to decide what it is. You're going to have to really be focused and just take that step and move forward and decide exactly what it is. Now, let's see. Okay, one more time. All right, so we're back to you, and we have the Hierophant as well as the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so you definitely are in a mood where you are thinking about, you want a loving, strong relationship, marriage-like, if not actual marriage, and you are working on that, and you are willing to put in the work that you need to do to achieve that, but you don't know whether you should be with your argumentative, fussy person and love them anyway, no matter what they've done or who they've been with or whatever. And this Empress, okay, so you have a decision that you need to make as far as, otherwise you're just in a third-party situation. Now, for your, okay, so here we go, Taurus. So you have a water sign that drinks a lot. Toxic, codependent relationship. Your water sign that you're involved with is very, very, very needy person, and they absolutely don't have it to give to you. They are, I'm getting almost like they're a gluttonous type person, maybe somewhat lazy, involved with alcohol, something to do with alcohol, and they are always looking for, don't know. They have this. It's definitely a codependent relationship. They need you for their self-esteem, but anybody that's there will do. I don't know if this person is bisexual. I don't. This is kind of the feeling that I'm getting. Nothing wrong with that if that's what you are. Does it make any difference to me? I think everyone should do whatever they need to do in order to be happy. But this person may be involved sometimes in a same-sex relationship, and at the same time they feel as if this is not cheating because it's same-sex stuff going on, and at the same time they are demanding certain things from you, and making you feel as if you are totally dependent on them, when in actuality, their world's falling apart around them. You need to overcome your fear of being alone, because that's where you're going to find all your personal growth, is when you are alone and you are away from things like that, in order to advance and to move forward and to find that self-love and that self-respect. Okay, for your obstacles, we have the Queen of Cups reverse, as well as the Five of Cups. Okay, so again, here's this water sign person that you may be involved with, and she's not herself. She is upside down. Her cup is emptying out. She's, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, can be somewhat very emotional, needy, whiny, self-pity-ish, especially when they are involved with earth signs. Okay. And you are sitting there and you're thinking, oh, look, I have these 3 cups that have spilled. I feel so sad. I really wish this would work. I don't, but you know what? What was in those 3 cups needed to spill because it was toxic. It was poison. It would have eaten you up. It would have made you end up feeling resentful, and that's never good. But if you look closely, you have these 2 cups behind you. Okay? And that's really amazing. Hold on just a second. Yeah, you have these 2 cups right behind you. And if you, I know that I was looking for this certain card. I was going to bring it up to put it in combination with that. But you have 2 cups behind you that are full, and you have the soulmate card here. It's back here. All right. Now, if you put these 2 cups with these 6 cups, then that gives you 8 cups, which will enable you to walk away from the situation into the arms of your soulmate, your Empress, okay? Your air sign, most likely Libra, and things will begin to come about again. So we have the Page of Cups and the King of Pentacles at the end. Okay, so this this water sign, as you walk away, as you call them on their bluff, as you are beginning to let them know that you don't need them in their life, you are coming into your own as this King of Pentacles, and you are discovering that you are your own authentic self, and you step up to the plate and let them know, and know in certain terms, that you are not going to be manipulated or controlled, and that you are the king, whether this is a female, whether you're a female or whether you're a male. We all have divine masculine and we all have divine feminine within us. It's simply, like I said earlier, the energy that this card projects, or what you are feeling at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple more cards here. All right, so we have Page of Pentacles as well as the Queen of Swords. All right, and again, this is more air sign, and it looks as if you are going to reach out to this Queen of Swords. This could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Most likely, I would say it would be Libra. It can be any of them. And you might go ahead and have that brand new start and manifest that brand new love into your life, and your wheel of fortune will turn for the better. All right, guys, that is your reading, Taurus, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I just want to take a second and tell everyone here, thank you so much for all your support. And I recently went over the 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm up to like 1,050 or 60 or something like that right now. And I'm just so excited and to see this little community that I'm building grow. And it's not very much, but I've only had this channel for like 3 months or something like that. And so I understand that's pretty good growth for that time. And I just want to let you know I love you all so much, and I appreciate all of your support and all your kindness and your emails and your comments and all this stuff. So, and again, if anyone would like a more personalized reading, if this did not resonate with you, and it's not always going to, if it's not for you, then it's for someone. If you're a cross watcher, you know, you can flip the roles around however it feels like it is going to suit you better. And if you know, inside a zodiac sign, there's generally like 30 days, and every day of that particular sign, the planets are in a different position. That's why when you get personalized horoscopes and astrology and tarot done, we ask for your birthday, your birthplace, and your birth time so that we can know those positions, and it would be like laser targeted to you. And then when you include your lover's same thing, birthday, zodiac, their time of birth, place of birth, all that stuff, then it makes it, like I said, more laser focused, and I could give you a much better understanding and reading of what's going on. So, and I can also pick up more on your individual energy as opposed to you know, a collective. All right, so you guys have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you might be, and I will see you here in just another week or two. All right, bye-bye. Love you.